world, and atmosphere is also good. I have to put the microphone because it's air. You can hear the heavy air here, so uh, I have to put the microphone right here. You will not hear. Okay, so I have one topic today. So the topic is quite interesting, and that's why I'm making this video. Even right now, I am moving from my workplace to the house, home, to my home. So the topic is because I work in the public sector, and from last 15-20 years I continuously work in the public sector. Although I do work for the collaborative work with for the company also, because there are several companies they come for testing, for certification, or for many things, for the investigation purpose. So I have a good relation with the company. With how the companies they work. What is the? Oh my God! Air is very heavy here. I see. So the question in front of me is whether it is good to transfer from the public sector to private sector. So this is the question in front of many people. Many people, they have the same problem, same question. Whether it is good to transfer from the public to private sector, whether it is good to transfer from private sector to public sector. And I'm sure that there will be I have to read more about the experience of the people who have transferred from public to private, or who have transferred from private to public sector. I read on internet. I was reading on internet. I was looking for some information regarding this question. That's good. It is. Have you seen? Fantastic. So I read that some people were commenting that it is very good. It is not. It is tough transferring from. No, it is easy. It is very easy to transferring from public to private sector. Public to private is very easy, but later on when you want to transfer from private to public, it is a little bit difficult. This is the question that which one is the best one or which one is good. This is the good question which we have, and many of us we have, and we have to look what could be the solution for it. Do you have any experience regarding it? Whether when you transfer from private to public, what is the experience you have? Or when you transfer from public to private, what was the experience, your experience? So you can write in the comment section your experience, so that we can yes, you can guide the people. So in this way you can guide the people like me or like other who are searching the options of working for the or who are looking the possibility that what is the possibility to transfer from or advantage and disadvantage of the serving earlier for private sector, and suddenly you transfer to public sector, and suddenly you transfer to private sector. So what will be the advantage or disadvantage? I was talking one day to one of my colleagues. That person was also saying the same thing, that if you are working for the public sector, it's very easy to transfer from public to private sector. But if you're working for the private sector, it will be a little bit tough to transfer from private to public sector. I can understand, because in the private sector you will gain more money. It will totally the business thing. You will earn more money. You have to dedicate more hours. Means whatever you do, you have to be very commercial. So you have to act very, very commercial. You have to know the terminology, how to do dulling for your contracts or for your earnings, or you have to contribute in the business of the company also. So these are the things you have to look. But and maybe you don't have the flexibility. If you think that there will be any flexibility, no, because if the company don't achieve the target, it won't take time to replace you with another expert. But in case of the public sector, it is not like this. In private sector, in the public sector, it is especially I'm talking about the investigation section, because for the investigation business, I research and development and innovation. Since I work in this area, so I know about this area, because if you're working in the public sector, then maybe you will earn less, but maybe you are generating the information or producing the information. You're contributing with the by generating the data through research and development. I know that this is a long process. Generating data is a long process. The investigation is always we have to do investigation for 10 years. Then after that you can have a product. This is too much here. Okay, so I'm going to close this video. I will make one new video when I am at home, because this is too much here. You can see already it's too much here, so it's better to make a video at home. However, you can give your opinion regarding the question which we have right now. Is it good to transfer from public sector to private sector? Is it good transferring from private sector to public sector? And what will be the advantage? What are the advantages or disadvantages? And if you have the experience, you can share your experience. That experience maybe it will guide someone who have the doubts regarding it, who is unable to decide. Okay, so we have to share the information. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.